My name's Tom Churton. I work as a project manager within the Strategic Risk Programme and will shortly be joining the Global Credit Products COO team.
My name is Sue Vox-Gard and I'm a director in the Human Resources Department in London. I have worked at Credit Suisse for over 10 years.
I'm Fliss Wright. I joined Credit Suisse in 2015 as a contractor and became a permanent member of staff in July of this year.
My name is Jill Lungley and I manage a team of IT people here at Credit Suisse.
I am a single mum and a parent to 3 teenage daughters. One of my daughters was diagnosed aged 10 with anorexia. At the lowest point, she nearly died from potential fatal heart problems directly as a result of anorexia. She is now 14 years old and I'm pleased to say in recovery. 2 years ago, her twin sister was diagnosed with depression, anxiety, OCD and had been self-harming. She has missed nearly 2 years of school and has spent some time as an inpatient in a psychiatric unit.
My first panic attack occurred when I was 23. It hit me like a heart attack. Before I knew it, I was in the back of an ambulance on my way to hospital.
A month before I joined Credit Suisse, I found myself in intensive care being treated for a sudden and life-threatening illness. Whilst I recovered physically, my mental health took a nosedive as I became all-consumed with fears for my health. Not long after, I experienced a series of very frightening panic attacks and became so terrified of having more that I started to avoid certain situations, everyday situations, in the mistaken belief that experiencing more panic attacks would actually make me lose my mind from fear.
My story is about, as a manager, managing an individual with a mental health disorder. Early on, she had not been diagnosed as having the disorder. And as a manager, I was seeing very strange behaviour. It transpired that after discussions with her and getting her support from within the company, but also through her doctor, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. The positive of this was that we got her the right support with the right medication, and over time she managed her condition such that she became a key contributor to the team and a key contributor to the organisation.
It wasn't until I took a step back did I realise just how much stress I had in my life, not just at work but also at home, and the cumulative effect it can have on your health. I had to be honest with myself and determine the primary drivers of these events and how to manage them. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is key, both physically and mentally. This year I became a father. I've completed 2 Tough Mudder events and will shortly be relocating to New York.
As a new joiner, I didn't really fancy telling any of my colleagues what was going on. I didn't want to be judged, and actually waited until I was almost at rock bottom before I said anything to anyone. Eventually I did speak to my line manager and a few colleagues and actually wish I'd spoken to them sooner. The reason I'm sharing my story is because I want to be part of bringing about a culture where it's okay to talk about mental health, to talk about it openly and with compassion, and also to let people know that mental health illnesses can impact anybody at any time.
These have been very difficult times and I've witnessed a lot of awful things. But on the positive side, I have gained a new perspective on life and I've realised I have a strength and personal resilience that I didn't even know that I have. During this time, I've had a variety of different managers at Credit Suisse who have all been very supportive to me as a working parent.
I've had excellent support from my family, the medical profession and my management team, and it's great to see the increased focus from Credit Suisse. I'm Tom and this is me.
My name's Fliss, this is my story.
I'm Jill, this is my story.
I'm Sue, this is me.